turning on my microphone tends to help as well. Hello, how's it going? Welcome to our date. You look very lovely today. I love your outfit. You look fantastic. So, today is Valentine's Day, if you're watching the VOD of this. And, you know, in case some people don't have a date tonight, I'm your date. I'm your Valentine's Day date. So, I've got lovely pizza right here. I'll share with you guys. I feel weird. I'm probably not going to post the VOD for this because I don't want to have people see me eat. I feel weird about people seeing me eat, but it's going to happen. So, I also have some lovely wine from France, the Journey and Discovery Rosé. Your favorite, I know. Yeah, let's crack it open. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. I've never done this before. There we go. Oh, it's like that. Here, I'm gonna take off my headphones. I'm not listening to anything but you guys. Ooh, that smells very boozy. There we go. Just a little bit for the both of us. Pretend like I put it in 2 different glasses. Here you go. Bottoms up. Drink it. unless you're underage, don't drink it then. Just don't. Oh, that smells very strong. Ooh, that's a lot more. I'm regretting getting rosé. I didn't think it would be this boozy. Why do people drink that? Oh, that sounds. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, no more. You guys can have the rest. Here you go. Unless you're underage, don't. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Anyways. If you don't like, seems like my sound alerts browser sources is offline. I don't have my headphones on. The taste is lingering in my mouth. I need water. Oh, it's so icky. There you go. I've had wine now. Oh, this taste is still there. Okay, I'm gonna eat some pizza. Here you go, chat. You get a first bite. Pizza. Look at that. It's got lovely detail. Ignore the Subway napkins. They just were what's in my room already. You're looking fabulous tonight, chat. I must say, absolutely fabulous. You've never done a stream anything like this one? Feels weird to me. Oh, I should also set. We've got the candle light and that light back there. I wonder, should I just turn off this? That's not. No. Red? I've turned green. Everything's turned green. Why is it when I turn on the red light, everything turns green? What about if we do green? Now everything's red. Blue? I'm green again. Do I just have a natural tendency to turn green? I'm a witch with my cauldron. We'll go back to white. There we go. That's like the most normal color amongst the options. I even made my bed so that it wouldn't look bad this stream. Okay, adding in sound alerts. There we go. Now you guys can do sound alerts if you want. Ah! My napkin. just realized we shared a slice. I didn't mean to share that slice, but apologies. And also, sorry if, here, now it's got no meat on it. If you're vegan, there you go. There you go. Somebody's probably into this. Oh, did someone add me? Uh-oh, did I do things wrong? Someone added me and then deleted the message. It's probably fine. Still says RCS. What? I changed it in the thing and... Okay. Just chatting. There. We're not playing Pokemon Legends Arceus today. I really hope the audio... Okay, the audio is not playing because I just realized I've got my... Thank you for the follow, by the way, Carlson Twin. I took my headphones off, so now I don't have audio. But thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Alright, let me... Maybe I should... How do I get my sound alerts back up? Alert box, there we go. Add, there. Boom. Let's test it. Let me make sure. Follow. Okay, that's good enough. We should have it show up on my face. Oh, did it do the audio for y'all? Sorry about that. I'm following myself, guys. Here we go. Another bite for you guys. I know I keep saying it, but you just look beautiful tonight, chat. You look fabulous. I'm gonna move my chat stuff to be over here. I'm visibly sweating. I'm gonna take off this jacket. Whew, I'm very hot right now. Oh. Okay. Another bite. It's very crispy crust. In like 18 minutes, we're gonna do I Love You, Colonel Sanders dating sim. Oh yeah, you're hot. Listen, chat, I'm the one who's supposed to be doing the flirting here, not you. Thank you. I appreciate that. As I wick away some sweat. That was gross. Apologies. I even made my bed, everything. I've got a campfire on my TV back there, like mood lighting right here. I tried turning off the lights so you can see the mood lights better, but it didn't work. Maybe if I just turn them down, dim the lights. That's not doing it very good. It's going very slowly. Come on. Now it's just dark. Right here. But in the background it looks very bright. Looks like I'm in like a medical facility. Let's turn it back up. Oh, it's going brighter faster than it went darker. Right, maybe I was using the wrong technique. Oh, this is just as dim as it goes. How come I look sweatier with the lights on dimmer? I'm gonna turn it back up brighter. Do you guys want more of the wine? I'm not gonna drink anymore because it tastes terrible, but here you go. If you're underage, look away for a second. You're not allowed to drink it. There you go. Let me know how it tastes. Oh, do you guys want another bite of the pizza or something? I don't know. I don't know what to do here. That's exactly what you want to hear when you're on a date. I don't know what to do here. Listen, I just showed up. This one is a very meaty slice. Should I take off the meat for the vegans in chat? I don't want to be rude. Alright. If you're vegan, just look away for a second. Yeah, there you go. Nom nom nom. There you go. And then pick it off a little bit. Oh, it looks real bad. There's like no cheese at the tip. I apologize. I didn't do very good on the vegan side for this one. Here, just have a little bit from the tip. I apologize. We support vegans in this household. Excuse me. Oh, and the wine choice for tonight was France Journey and Discovery Rosé. I know it's your favorite, which is why I'm sharing it with you, and I'm not drinking any more of it. In fact, I'm going to go put it back. I think we're good on the wine. You know what I knew of this? It's terrible. Actually, it's just very, very sick. Ignore the mismatched socks. When the moon, I should play some romantic music. That's what I should do. We gotta have that one It's Amore song playing. But I can't hear it. So I'm gonna put on my headphones. I'm sorry. I promise I'm listening to you, chat. Listening to all you're saying. I just need headphones so I can also listen to music. Oh wait, what's royalty-free romantic music? Hello, Teddy. Welcome to your date. The most romantic music. The most romantic music. Royalty-free romantic music. The Sounds of Love air horns. Saxophone by Sunset, perfect. I didn't mean to cut it off so sharp, just bark. Air horn is greater than flirting. You're absolutely right. Nothing is hotter than someone blasting an air horn in your face. I feel so weird eating in front of people. My shit. I would play that song. However, I don't want to get copyright struck again. Although the first one was not bad. It wasn't to the point where they were like, oh, we're going to destroy your account. It was to the point where they were like, don't. Just don't. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I just want to play a little bit of lo-fi. Let me know if the music's too loud or anything. Mate, do you guys want another bite of pizza? Here you go. We're sharing the pizza because that's sexy. It's like that scene from Lady and the Tramp, except with pizza. The most romantic food, pizza. What if I made like a full-blown steak dinner for this? Put so much effort. It probably would be a better stream. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be any different. It would still just be me. Just be me listening to Flute on a Business Tune. Oh, and it's about to change to... I put it on shuffle. Business Lunch. I don't know how... Oh, it's restaurant background music. I see. The very fancy restaurant of nondescript pizza place. The candlelight is just beautiful on you, by the way. You look amazing tonight. And happy Valentine's Day, also. I went to drink this, then remembered. I do not like that. Oh my god. It is just so boozy. Maybe if I put some like cranberry juice in it, it won't be bad. I'm gonna go grab cranberry juice. Let's find out. Cranberry juice and wine. Will that make it not terrible? Oh, I gotta cover up the label. Kroger's going to come after me. I once went on a sushi date and the guy ate 2 lumps of wasabi. Damn, that's a flex right there. Did they die? Alright, let's see. Hopefully I'm not wasting cranberry juice and wine. Cranberry rosé. I love how I was like, I gotta cover the label. No one can know it's Kroger when I said, and flat out said it's Kroger in the while doing that. All right, it still smells so boozy. Bottoms up. It's just not good. Like, it doesn't burn. It's not like actively hurting me. I didn't take a point of HP from drinking it at that time. It just doesn't taste good. It just tastes like booze. That's all it really tastes like. It tastes like acidic booze. More pizza. All right. More for you. This is the content people want to see. Me eating my pizza. Is this the gateway drug to becoming a McBanger? Because, oh no. Just turns my entire stream channel into a mukbang channel. Hey Teddy, you still wanna moderate for me? I'm becoming a McBang channel. One Valentine's Day, a guy brought me a stuffed bear and asked me if I would be his Valentine. I said no thank you. Later he comes back and says I can keep the bear. I was like, I really don't want to. Oh, I didn't have my headphones on. Beautiful. That was beautiful. That performance of that random person that walked by and had a flute, that was absolutely fantastic. Everyone applaud for them. Everyone applaud for the Titanic flute person. Okay. It says, I was like, I really don't want to. Yeah, honestly, you know what? Fair. I wouldn't want to keep the stuffed bear either. My day was really sucky, so this is helping. I'm glad it's helping. Oh gosh, I keep getting aftershocks of the wine. It's so bad. Oh, why do people drink that? I've got Moscato wine in the other room. Why did I not just open that? Like, Moscato's actually good. It's like a dessert wine, so it's super sweet. So, yeah. A little bit was about to fall off, sorry. Another bite for you. Here you go. Waiter, I'd like a refund on the line. Same. I mean, what am I supposed to expect? Domino's probably has really crap. I mean, nondescript pizza place has probably really bad wine. Yes. We gotta keep it nondescript in case, like, Kroger or Domino's wants to sponsor me. The good news is that the bottle I got was like this big. So I don't need to drink it. Don't have a whole big thing of really bad wine.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Is this about the wine? Because I agree.
No!
I do have to say, I really appreciate all of you people who come into my chat and like talk to me. I really appreciate it because like streaming has become a thing that I like am sitting there at work looking forward to streaming coming like, you know, at work moving the full right here to go stream. But I really do enjoy streaming and having you guys in chat, talking to you guys. It's an absolute treat. BTW Carlson PM'd me. They're using the audios because their account isn't verified, so they can't talk in chat. What? I didn't realize that's a thing. Here, I can... I wonder if I can whitelist you. Communicate... Community. Moderation. Not automod. I don't know where to do it. Okay. Okay, there. First time chatters do not have to have a verified email. I've just said it, so hopefully it'll work now. Now hopefully you can talk in the chat. So, there. It's so toasty in here. Like, nondescript pizza place needs to turn down the heat. That fireplace is like burning so hot. Here, let's change it. Let's change it to something cooler. What's romantic but cold? Rain. Aquarium. That's smart. There we go. Aquarium. Have some little fishies in the background. 4K aquarium? This one's live. Let's just do this. There we go. Look at the aquarium back there. It's beautiful. And yeah, that's a good idea. Try refreshing the page, see if that fixes it. It also might wait until the next stream, which would be unfortunate, and I apologize. Yeah. But you should join the Discord, and then maybe here's what I'll do. I'll have muted chat open on the Discord as well. And then it's one of the voice channels. And then you'll be able to chat in there. Boop. Okay. If you join that Discord, you should be able to. Oh, there's a manta ray. It's the thing that killed Steve Irwin. Why is that my first automatic response? I'm just about done with this pizza. And it's almost time for Colonel Sanders. Let's dance, chat. Let's dance. Just doing a little gentle dance because I don't know what type of dance you guys like. Can't exactly waltz with you either. That wouldn't work. Just start dancing in here. There you go. Should have bought KFC for dinner. Oh crap, you right. Oh no, Colonel Sanders is gonna smell the pizza on my breath. And no. It's that domino. It is just insane that they made I love you, Colonel Sanders, a finger licking good, not looking good, finger licking good dating simulator. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I apologize that you're not able to message in chat. I don't know what to do about that one, but I guess I've got muted chat pulled up now. So once you join the server, just go to the welcome channel and then click the frog once you've read all the rules, and you should be good. There we go, I see you. You said hi. It won't pop up on screen. I apologize about that. But yeah, I just have that in place so that people don't just come into my chat and then start saying random racist shit and get me in trouble. So yeah, because that's a thing people do, especially with people with LGBTQIA plus tag. They'll just hop on there, start saying a bunch of racist shit while they're offline, and then they'll get the account banned. So yeah. Email's verified, but phone number doesn't exist. Oh no. Well, it should be only for first-time chatters. So, yeah. I'm so sorry about that. I know, right? My friend who's a black trans streamer got hate rated. It sucked. Yeah, I bet. Started choking a little bit. You're supposed to save me, chat. You're supposed to save me if I start choking. Do a Heimlich maneuver, CPR. What the hell? It's okay. I'm fine though. I'm okay. Such hateful people in the world. Yeah, for real. People, there's a lot of people in the world that aren't great. But you know who is great? You are. Thank you very much for being you. And I really appreciate you for being here and listening to me. Joking is only allowed on Tuesdays. Listen. Tuesdays I stream Pokemon Legends Arceus. Like, I can't choke during Pokemon Legends Arceus. Also, who said an aquarium is romantic? Fish be creepy? Fish, I think fish are cool, but I totally get fish being creepy to you and stuff, because bugs are terrifying to me, and I guess people like bugs, so. There we go, that's me being flirty with the sexy sass. Well, I finished up my plate of food, but we can just keep talking for a bit if you guys want. Or we can go to Colonel Sanders' finger looking good dating simulator, whichever one you guys want. We can just keep vibing. Penguins? Alright, I'll do penguins. That's romantic. Penguins are romantic. I wonder, is there a penguin's life story? Like, just starts playing March of the Penguins on my TV. Realize that you probably couldn't hear me because I was facing away from you guys. Penguin 4K? Oh shit. Let's see. It's only 7 minutes long. Oh, Kansas City Zoo Penguin Cam 4K? They're awake. They're just vibing. Look at you, looking adorbs. Thank you. I put on my nice suit and everything. Except it got very hot, so that's why I took off the jacket. But the jacket was here. Here. And now we've got penguins in the background, and it's like Anglerfish. How everyone's Valentine's, not y'all saying animals are romantic. I'd say Shrek or fireworks or both. Love that. Love that. But yeah, it was just getting hot as hell in here, so that's why I took off the jacket. To you guys. Let's toast to you guys, even though this wine is terrible. It's the thought that counts. Pretend like it's a good wine. You guys get a drink, but only if you're legally allowed to drink it. I just won't look if you guys aren't. I have no way of verifying, but there you go. Drink it. It's cranberry rosé, by the way, if anyone joined in later, because the rosé tasted terrible. And the cranberry rosé honestly just tastes like nothing. I think the cranberry and the grape just fight and then are nothing. It just tastes like nothing. Looking better than I did when playing Colonel Sanders. Straight up had a KFC bucket on my head. I love that. We love Shrek always and forever. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, Carlson twin. Should I call you Nugget because you are Nugget in my Discord chat, or should I call you Carlson twin because you right. Should I call you Carlson twin because that's what your Twitch name is? I'm confused. I bet you looked amazing as well. That's true. Steven probably did look amazing as well. Steven always looks amazing. Honestly. Oh, I want to show you something I made for you guys. I made it before, but it's a little sluggy. A little sluggy for you guys. To fit it with. It wiggles around. We love the little sluggy. How are the penguins doing? Oh, they're having a great time. That one's cleaning itself. They're having a great time. Love those penguins. You guys can't see it worth shit, but I can, and that's what matters. So trust me, they're having a great time. Gasp, so cute. What if I just carried my TV over here so you guys could see the penguins? I could throw up my green screen and then put the penguins behind me. There we go. That's the perfect date setting. Kansas City Zoo in the middle of the penguin exhibit. My name is Carson. Carlson's a joke. With my online friends, so you can call me Carson or Nugget. Alright, cool. Raid the penguin stream. They're streaming on YouTube, unfortunately, so we cannot raid them, but that would be great. It's so weird that the rosé plus the cranberry juice just tastes like water. Like, it smells like alcohol, though. Not that kind of raid. Oh, I see. I'm just in Twitch streamer mode. So raid means, like, going on their stream. But I see. We're gonna if you know what I mean. Okay, let's see. Kansas City Zoo floor plan. Let's make our plan for infiltrating the Kansas City Zoo penguin exhibit. Let's see, can I throw this on image? Can I? No, I can't. Okay, never mind. I guess we can't do that tonight. That's probably, you know what? That's for another romantic time. This romantic date, it's all about you and me. Forget bank heist, zoo heist. We're gonna go hug some penguins. That's what we're doing on this date. We're gonna go on a zoo heist and hug some penguins. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe I'll just describe. I'll have to swim like 1,000 miles to raid Kansas. You know what? That's fine. Water that gets you drunk. You're right. That's all this is. Cranberry juice plus rosé is just water that gets you drunk. You ever heard First Date by Ninja Sex Party? I have not. I've listened to a lot of Ninja Sex Party songs though, but not that one in particular. So, yeah. Proving the user experience of the Kansas City Zoo map. I see. They have signs to go to Africa. That's cool. Where? The penguins are in the kids zone. Oh, penguins are so easy to raid. They're literally right by the entrance. You go in there and then just pop in there. I order something and now the delivery is having issues. BRB. All right, have fun. I'm so sorry that your order is having issues. British time in it. British time in it. And it's not even Valentine's here anymore. I'm not gonna. That was a terrible British accent. I apologize. I apologize, Nugget, and to all of the UK. But it's Valentine's Day here, and so therefore we're celebrating Valentine's Day. I feel like I'm starting to sound like buzzed and boozy. I like had 2 sips of the wine. I should have painted my nails. Oh well. Yeah, my nails are looking pretty. I should have painted my nails for this date. I'm so sorry. Actually, I'm gonna take care of my plate. I will be right back. Don't wait up. Oh no, wait up for me. Don't wait up for me is a different thing. Okay, yeah. Check out the penguins. Okay. So, this has been a fabulous date. Thank you so much for coming to our date. Maybe we should go... Oh, first day activities include number 1, romantic dinner. Number 2, see a movie and sneak into more movies. Number 3, rob an art galleries. 4, steal cars. 5, kill a guy. For that accent unfollowed. No! You know, honestly, fair enough, actually. Fair enough. 6, hold hands before marriage. Now don't do that one. That's just inappropriate. That's a bit too far, Rowan. I need you to take a step back, okay? Don't hold hands before marriage. That's not okay. Oh my goodness. I was looking over at this chat, so I didn't see the pop-up. Damn it. Didn't even get me that bad, but still. Okay, so looking at the Kansas City Zoo layout, here, I am gonna share my screen. We're gonna share my screen. Is this a Zoom call? Oh, you can't see my face. No, my webcam. Okay, we're going back over here. It's not working. Holding hands in front of your family? Kinky. You would do that in front of your family? Before marriage as well? Disgusting. I can't believe the levels that these Gen Zers are getting to. My God. Yeah. The penguins are looking great. Oh, looks like one is thinking about taking a jump. Nope. They're just vibing. We love the Kansas City Zoo penguins. Excuse me. Best thing to come out of Kansas. Penguin live commentary. Oh my God. Should I just put the penguin video on these darn millennials? Because millennials equals anyone remotely young. You're right. You're right. What was I gonna do? So I could just pull. It's just so freaking hot in here. Oh my gosh. Sorry for starting a thought and then I'm taking off my tie. Because things are getting hot in here. Oh, I can breathe. Just slowly starts taking off. Well, there's... You are looking fabulous tonight, by the way. All of you are looking great tonight. And if you are watching this stream, then that means you're just a rad person, honestly. So, there you go. I don't make the rules. That's just how it is. If I have my glasses tilted in a certain way, I look like I've got the Snapchat filter because I've got these like fairy lights going around my desk. So it looks like I've got like a Snapchat filter where it has sparkles right on your cheekbones, and I just look fabulous. Only issue is that it is reflecting my monitor screen at the same time. So it looks like my eyes are just like I'm living in cyberpunk and my eyes have like monitors on the front of it. But yeah, there's only a certain level of clothing I can take off before Twitch gets me in trouble. Let's see. Well, let's watch some YouTube videos. You know what? Let's do that. I'm going to try this, and then we're going to do display capture. Yes. Okay. Wait, no, why do you throw it in front of me? I am more important than display capture. Okay, close that. So, oh wait, no, not close that. I want to see that. Oh, okay. All right. So we've got the Kansas City Zoo right here. All right. First things first, my thought for this zoo heist. Oh, you guys disappeared for a second. There you are. My first thought for the zoo heist, penguin exhibit is right here. At Hellsberg Penguin Plaza, right by the carousel. We sneak in. We don't want to go through the polar bear passage. That's a fast way for us to get eaten by a polar bear. And polar bears will eat us. And I'm not ready for that sort of thing. The Swan and Otter exhibit, that's where we're going to need to go through first. We'll just climb in through there, sneak past the Zoo Learning Center, sneak through the wheelchair, strollers, and wagons rental, and then just hop in the Swan exhibit, cross the street, go to the carousel. We also got to miss the train. I'm assuming they have the train running all night long at max speed, just to test it out and make sure that things aren't broken when no one's riding it. So, we just got to miss the train. Either that or we got to derail the train. But if we derail the train, then we're going to have to like book it, because then the police are going to know. They're going to know. They probably have escape on the train. Ooh, that's there we go. That's the plan. We got to escape on the train. How are we going to escape on the train? We're gonna. That's how. Yeah, we just are gonna. So we gotta slow down the train. We'll throw a bunch of stuffies in front of... No, we don't want to sacrifice the stuffies. What am I saying? We'll just find things in the gift shop. Yes, we'll grab things from the gift shop and throw them in front of the train to slow it down. Once the train is slowed down enough, then we will cross it, and then we will ride the train, go around past the gibbons. We got to be quiet around the gibbon part, because monkeys could be mean. I don't know if these monkeys are, but they could be. We don't want to get mauled by a monkey. We just want to cuddle a penguin. So I need to flip my camera, I feel like, because I'm looking off to the right, and it looks like I'm like looking at your recommended streamer bars. We're on a date together, okay? You don't get to leave me in the middle of the date. That's fucked up. Just going on a date with someone and being like, all right, I'm gonna go on a date with someone else actually right now. Bye. In the middle of the date. That's mean. Okay, so ride the train to behind the penguin place. Based off of this, the penguin place looks like it's inside. So that does complicate things a bit. That means that it's inside this Hillsburg Penguin Plaza. Yes. So we got to hop out, sneak in through the back, through the staff entrance where they keep all the fish, and we got to get buckets of fish and throw it out there. All right, sounds good. Would monkeys get along with the penguins? Absolutely not. There's one. I've never been a zookeeper, but there's one thing that they teach you in zookeeper school, is don't mix the monkeys with the penguins. If you mix the monkeys with the penguins, then the penguins are gonna learn how to develop opposable thumbs. If they develop opposable thumbs, then the world's all fucked. So we just can't. We can't. okay? I know, it sucks. Is that why you have to choose Piplup or Chimchar? Exactly. You can't have both. If you have both in a team, the Piplup's gonna learn postable thumbs. That's not cool. You're gonna just mess up the entire world. The version of the current. Oh, they're changing it. Whoa. Okay. Nothing's labeled. Wireframe map. That's why. Oh, this is the new map. All right. There's a clear back entrance. So, we ride the train. Choo 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 choo. Oh, looks like it's pretty far away from the Gibbon exhibit, and that's in a building, so we're fine. We can just go choo choo choo. Oh, sea lion. There's a sea lion there. So we got to make sure we don't bring any fish. We need to take the fish from the penguin exhibit place. Because if the sea lions know we have fish, then they are going to eat us. Okay? And I don't want to die to a sea lion, okay? Or a polar bear. Polar bear would be cooler. Like, at that point, we'll just go into the polar bear exhibit, you know? Also, I don't know, maybe the train goes the opposite direction. We got to plan both ways. So, if the train goes counterclockwise, then we hop on the train, go around here, past the Gibbons, and past the bathroom. If anyone needs to do a bathroom stop, you can stop right by the Gibbons, but make sure you do not bring a Gibbon, okay? We talked about this, okay? You guys need to stop bringing Gibbons into the penguin exhibit. Hop back on the train, and then go over to penguin exhibit. Sneak in the back entrance. We can, if someone wants to pretend like they're pregnant, then we can go in the mother's room and stuff. Sneak in there, through there. Because they won't suspect a mother in the middle of the night at a penguin place. I'm assuming we're raiding this place in the middle of the night. Hop in the penguin exhibit, hug a penguin, hop out, ride the train the rest of the way, and we're good. So, yeah. If it turns out the train goes clockwise, then we can bring fish in the first place and we don't need to sneak in through the back, okay? Everyone got this written down? I will quiz you guys when we get there because I don't want to mess this up, okay? Cool. I just realized I haven't had muted chat up. Not my Twitch acting up. When's your next stream? I stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Sometimes not on Mondays, but usually on Mondays I try to do a Minecraft stream. Today, obviously, we're not. But I haven't been doing it lately. Don't worry about it. It's fine. But my next stream is tomorrow. We're going to be playing Pokemon Legends Arceus and not planning to raid a base. Why did I pull that up? Okay. Final review. Map we are very happy and proud with. There we go. They're very happy and proud of the fact that we're trying to get the penguins and give them a hug. So, sounds great. Perfect plan. I hope you guys are ready to execute upon it. There we go. Any questions from anyone in chat? Any questions? If you don't have any questions, then we should just head over there. Actually, we should do, before we head over there, we should date Colonel Sanders. I'm going to take a small break for 1 second, and then I will be back. BRB. All right. I just ran to the Kansas City Zoo. Just got back. Yeah, you guys were watching, right? I didn't see any of you guys there, but I'm assuming you guys are going to be going through, and we'll just see you guys in the camera in the background. So yeah, that's my assumption. Wherever we all agreed on this, right? That we're all going to go raid the Kansas City Zoo. Do you think anyone watches that, like, monitors that live stream? How many people are watching now? I wonder. 143 people are watching now. People are really enjoying watching their penguins. I mean, we're watching them, so it's a perfect romantic background, obviously. So, shall we get into? Oh, I gotta ask before I move on. So, do you think there's gonna be a second date? You know, would you guys be up for a second date? Okay, I feel stupid asking that. All right, let's move on over to Colonel Sanders. You're adorable. Thank you. I appreciate it. Shouldn't that be reserved for after the festivities? That's fair. After the entertainment for the night, because for the entertainment for the night, once the... Why is nothing working? Nothing is working. What is going on? Please. Oh, there we go. I am here. Oh, but you guys can't see the penguins. I apologize. I don't know. There's not really going to be a way I can fix it so you guys can see the penguins. All right. Hopefully the screen is gonna pull up the game in a second. KFC presents it. Game, please. Whew, that's really loud, isn't it? I really hope it's not too loud for y'all. Here, I'll turn it down a bit. That's really loud. Okay. Turn that down a bit. Why is game capture not working? Well, I see. Fixed it. I can still smell the wine on my own breath. It's so bad. I'm gonna drink some water. Hydration check. Everyone drink water. Oh, I need to change my stream info and stuff. Give me a second. So if you guys don't know, actually no, I'm not gonna change the stream title because this is part of the entertainment for the date. But I am gonna change the stream category to I love you, Colonel Sanders. Perfect. Okay. Move that over here. Okay. Get Twitch right there. Twitch or Streamlabs right there. Discord right there. Okay. Perfect. Everything is all good. Hopefully I'm not covering up too much of this is Sanders Senpai's face. I have to assume by Colonel Sanders they don't actually mean like Colonel Sanders as in the really racist general. They mean the KFC personification of them. Is that Markiplier? All right, we're gonna date not British. Yes, Kentucky Fried Chicken is from the UK, if you didn't know. We're gonna date white hair Markiplier. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Oh, before we start, we gotta tell us the name. I'm thinking frog because that just applies. We're all frog. If you join, you're a tadpole amongst the frogs. No, that doesn't... Well, I get... Maybe. No, that doesn't sound bad. I don't know why I thought it sounded bad for a second. Has the game info updated for you guys? Please let me know, because I want to make sure it's right. Oh, it tastes boozy again. Oh, I regret so hard. It tastes worse than it did before. Why did some drink... Oh, it's in, like, the taste is in the back of my throat. I'm just gonna die real quick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay. But yeah, we're frog. What was I saying? I forgot. We're frog. Oh yeah, the stream details updated. Good. Oh, and posture check, everyone. Make sure that you got good posture. Let's stretch as well. Chimkin. Yeah, chimkin. And biscuits. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Oh my god, that alarm clock is terrible. You slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Did we lose already? That's why you don't press snooze on your alarm clock. How do you sleep that long? I mean, I can relate to that, I guess. I do definitely sleep in for quite a bit. Let's try that again. Speedrun strats. We got the ending. We beat the game. All right. Well, thank you very much for joining. Just kidding. No. Want an entire semester nap, right? That would be fantastic. You sleep softly as the morning sun... Oh, we already read that. Okay, smack that alarm clock. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting far away from you. You need to take this seriously, or you allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. Excuse me. I'm worried if we daydream a bit, we're gonna skip... Oh, fuck it, why not? It's here, finally! Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare. So many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize that you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. A biscuit from KFC that you happen to have on your nightstand. Yikes, you're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Frog. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous, too. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any of love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? You're so sad. We don't ask sensible questions. I'm just concerned. Classic Miriam. Raised by Master Chef parents, she always held herself to a very high standard. Is the audio okay, by the way? I hope the audio is okay and it's not too loud or anything. It's mostly a visual novel, so I guess I can just keep it quietly in the background. Why did it say I got an ad? None of my servers have added me. Who dares? Who dares disturb me while I am streaming? Okay, you know what? I think Nugget is gone, unfortunately. So, unless you are still here, you can keep talking, I guess. Anyways, ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great. I relate too much to Miriam. Miriam is already me. But the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. That makes sense. That makes sense why we slept through the entire semester. It was only 3 days. Did the Colonel get his degree in a 3-day per semester college? Uh-oh. We're university, my bad. This, oh goodness, is this Newmont? Hindsight seems like 3 days true. The sweet girl Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Are you okay? How did you manage to how much you're not I have questions, Miriam. You're not supposed to use teeth when you're kissing. I mean, I guess unless your partner's into it. I mean, like maybe a little, but not that much. Not to the point of chipping a tooth on a mannequin. Well, my delivery was messed up and was sent back. So now I have to wait another week for it to come back. But my crisis aside, what did I miss? We planned a heist on the Kansas City Zoo, specifically so we can hug a penguin. We finished up dinner. I don't know if you were there when we mixed the cranberry juice with the rosé. You were there. It was terrible. Well, it tasted like water for a bit. Now it's terrible. Yeah, listen to 3 Days Grace the entire time and then you'll get through it with spite. I think that is terrifying to think about, trying to cram everything into 3 days. No thanks. Yeah, that would be awful. But yeah, and then now we're playing Colonel Sanders, or I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-looking good dating simulator. So that's where we're at now. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Pep talk her, obviously. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looks spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? And that other card featuring a phantom fellow in the red suit? Tower is not good. I don't know much about tarot. Like, all the cards is pretty much fine if you get it. Tower means that your life is about to go to shit. So, oof. I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. This pose with the crying eyes, it's me. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves beginning to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. You're absolutely right, Miriam. You're absolutely right. Can you believe I cut them myself? You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hand onto the ground. Hey! I'm Ashley, your arch rival. It's Ashley, my bad. It's Ashley. Ashley, because A-E. Yeashley. Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Ashley? Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave frog shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Thank you. Everyone compliments my shins. They're lovely shins. We all love my shins here. Look at them. They're beautiful. And they're perfectly normal. 100% normal. Nothing wrong with these shins. Oh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact it's actually... Okay, it's Ashley. But she had to add the extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. I'm sorry. I don't know why that got me so fucking so much. Van the Man has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Ahem. Van! You rang. Oh, damn. How's it going, Van? That apron does not seem like it does very much, honestly. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I just realized he's the star pupil. I see. Just realized I haven't fixed my collar. Gotta fix my collar. There's a little button, so I want to button it back up. Yeah! Okay. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us as professors. Your amateurs could learn a lot from us. Miriam is not having any of it. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Ah? Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. You're like 5 years... Okay. I think you mean thank you? My name is Pop. I'm named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Why is Bob in lowercase? Why is your name tag in lowercase? Hi, Pop. I'm Frog, so... Are you gonna make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks through into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? He's like 5 years old, Miriam. What the fuck? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room and unsure of where to sit. Other students wander and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Is that a picture of someone significant? Also, I think that map is out. No, it does have... Yes, it does have... It is not outdated. Never mind. I thought it looked outdated. I thought that things were wrong. Okay, it's fine. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium in front of the class. Adorable! Can we pet the dog, though? That's my question. Can we pet the dog? Now, quiet, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. What's a dog voice? Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I demand respect. Woof! I think I'm just gonna do the voice you do whenever you're talking to a dog. That's the voice I'm gonna do for it. What? A cute dog as our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you and as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. Is Colonel Sanders about to walk in? I must see my love. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in. I knew it! I knew it! Our Lord and Savior, Colonel Sanders. You're immediately swept up in an aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. It's Markiplier. If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. No, please, call me Colonel. That's my is good one. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a Lot. Maybe we should open that window back there before a faucet pit melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class, and what is with you all your really weird insults? Besides, when Miriam sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. When Frog sweats, I said Miriam. Maybe we should date Miriam instead. Miriam clearly likes us a lot. You find Colonel Sanders standing in front. Besides, when... oh, yeah. Oh, do we just not have a choice? Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hands outstretched. Boy, howdy. This classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please, use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. What in the late stage capitalism is this game? Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? Take the handkerchief or refuse the handkerchief. We gotta take it. Gotta be polite. You stretch out your hand and Colonel Sanders places the fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful, you hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. I don't know if I want to constantly be smelling like really good chicken, though. I'm not gonna lie. Is the Colonel Sanders actually just a chicken in disguise? Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in the school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish! My god, I want to know who paid to write this masterful dialogue. Honestly, though, and it's somehow easier to read than the Pokemon dialogue. No shade to Pokemon, but... Even Clanky made it on time, rolling halfway across town in his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. There has to be an inanimate, romanceable option in every dating simulator. It's required by law. The class bursts out into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. So eat some chicken instead. Eat fried chicken. That's definitely good for you. Better than a multivitamin, even. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart and tough is well known. You decide to try to butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? If we do a beef treat, they're gonna be like, no, fuck you, I want chicken. If we do a rubber ball, they're gonna be like, no, fuck you, you're at a cooking school, so chicken snack it is. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. I knew it. Well, I think there might be some competition for a new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Alright, write that down for when you go to your first day of college. You gotta have dog treats on you. You must have dog treats on you. Just in case, and keep a variety of them, just in case, they don't actually like chicken. If they are not like the Professor Dog here. Also, it's bothering me so much. I'm certain this is like the CEO of KFC or something. But who is this man? What sort of devil is he to have me caught in a trap and choose to let me go free? That was a reference. If you got it, I'm proud of you. Good job. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, Frog, there's still a seat here. It seems no one has claimed a seat next to me, if you're interested. We gotta sit by... I'm sorry, Colonel Sanders. I know you're the option I'm supposed to do, but I can't betray my best friend. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna sit by my best friend. You move to take your seat by Miriam. I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? The hot Marcus Sanders. Colonel Sanders? He has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open next to him. If you had sat right there, you might have got to know him a little bit better. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in this semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. As soon as you've settled in your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast! It's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a quiz about me! This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and focus sharper. Here's question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely, looking at you, Pop. Doesn't matter at all, or meh, depends. Extremely, you gotta wash your hands. I have a food handler's permit. I'm gonna ace this test. Extremely. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather, night vision goggles, or a slam dunk. Slam dunk, obviously. That's wrong. Oh no. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork, a meat tenderizer, a spork? I mean, this is the one that's correct. However... Just start mashing the meat. Come on, why is it not going in my mouth? That's wrong. I don't care. What food is best for a broken heart? Camel meat? A pancake that looks like a silly face? Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Except, like, you can never have too much salt, quite honestly. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? No, he's a talking dog that teaches at a culinary school. He is the best boy, or yes. Obviously. That's right. I got 3 out of 5. It's no perfect score, but at least it's not a complete and utter embarrassment. You catch Colonel Sanders eyeballing your answers. His reaction is hard to read. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? It must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see,
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey, it's about lunch.
Everyone cheers.
But
Shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch. Is Colonel Sanders secretly gonna be the bad guy in all of this? She said shh.
In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone at lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed, that smell.
You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true?
Is this?
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. God damn it, I'm actually getting hungry for this. for KFC now. What the fuck? This marketing technique is doing a good job. Your stomach begins to rumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken.
Oh, he's got a, like, serious face. He's got a...
You see, my father, the racist Colonel Sanders, has always been disappointed in me, but I don't care about his opinion. I do care about my mother's opinion. My mother has always wanted me to cook better. And so I've been spending my life's journey to...
Oh, poor... Willow says, oh, poor Robin, as they see what you're playing. Oh, hush, it's fine. We're having a good time.
Where was I? Colonel Sanders' monologue. My mother wanted me to make the best chicken, and so I made really mediocre chicken that you're gonna be hungry over, even as you play this game. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and scribbling notes as fast as they can.
But that's all I'll say about that.
What were you thinking with your stupid secret recipe, dude?
Psh, nah, my dude, nah.
I'm just drafting my last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. Looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. They do have weird-ass insults, those two. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she's suddenly taking a different approach. Yeah, and I was just, like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. No one can have Colonel Sanders but me! No one! Alright, Ashley. A duel! Whoever loses gets thrown in the fryer!
Well, Van the Man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. Takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in the pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. No, he looks really angry. I don't know about that. He just looks really, really pissed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket. I don't like that that's in quotes. What is the bucket supposed to... What is it actually? Oh no, I just realized they blink. And sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you into another dimension. For a second, you're in the real world, and you realize you have to pay taxes. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try to identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, or swim towards the light. Well, we gotta learn about Colonel Sanders' heart. We gotta fuck Colonel Sanders by the end of this. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as loved. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? No, they're not. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk with you for a second. I just realized we should have named ourselves like Wendy or Ronald McDonald so that we could canonically have the restaurant corporations dating each other. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Haha, how bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. And so it was. That's all, folks. That's what happened. That's it. All right. Well, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you. I'm joking. Please do not leave the stream. I'm just going to keep doing that bit like a couple more times. And then once I think it's not funny anymore, I won't do it anymore. 1 second. I gotta look at it. Okay. I thought someone messaged me. It was just that ping from before. It just didn't go away for some reason. Anyways. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. What if this just took a Doki Doki Literature Club ass turn, and then suddenly it was just like, Jess and I can be your Valentine. Aw, thank you. we'll be poly throuple for Valentine's Day, and only today. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that. I'm sorry, but I'm already taken, though. Colonel Sanders right here. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use... He uses SCP-173. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. Think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. I've become a franchise to the point where people in Japan tend to eat KFC as a Christmas tradition, which I'm pretty sure is true. That's just something I heard, but I'm pretty sure that's true. Sounds like you've got big plans. I dare say the biggest. Mountain Dew will make an exclusive drink just for me, and it's going to taste like honey peaches, and it's going to be the best Mountain Dew, but you can only get it in my stores, and no one ever talks about it for some fucking reason. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Nag him to show your own strength. Wow him with... alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Wow him with a big idea to add additional ingredients to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. That's probably... I feel like that's the best option. Well, I just want to tell you I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Frog. I'm sure you will be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. It's fucking delicious. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowds of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Hell yeah, we love hyping up Miriam. Welcome, students, to Cooking Arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. I don't get a choice! Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is? Me and you, if that wasn't clear. No, look at Miriam, they're so sad. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Miriam. I wanted to partner with you. Want to be my partner? Sure, Frog. I'll prepare a station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep, boop. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Obviously Clank. Like, I'm sorry, look at that little robot guy. It's either a little child that Miriam likes, or Clank. We gotta do Clank. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay, I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank may not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzzzt. Tissue? I hardly know you. Ha ha ha. Clank judders and panels shake loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Oh, damn. Miriam's attracted to a toaster. That's not a toaster. An oven. We're not gonna We're not gonna shame Miriam for that. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking glasswork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide it up to steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Let me guess, it's gonna be chicken. Steak tartare, easy enough to make. It's fancy and don't even... Oh, there's not even a chicken option. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind, or your mother's mashed potato and gravy. Is Colonel Sanders going to steal my mother's mashed potato and gravy recipe? Always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Actually, I can. I hate gravy personally. Gravy's gross. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like sauces though. That's just my thing that I'm working on. Personally, I'm not really working on. That's just my thing. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to beat red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. That is why every KFC place has the perfect potatoes for the gravy, and the perfect gravy for the mashed potatoes. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? No, Baka. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders here is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. Your finger-licking fingers. Did someone call for me? Ah, no, geez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Frog's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? They're so sad. Maybe Miriam and Van will get together. I don't know. No, I don't know. Just not Ashley. Ashley needs to be alone. Colonel Sanders returns. This music's got like intense. Damn. Colonel Sanders returns, his arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van. Are we working on a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Frog was struggling, so he offered to give them a hand. You know how that is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get on my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. Oh god, even Van's not happy with my accent. But Colonel, if you ask me, I'd make for a better partner for you than this thing that positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel, deep down, that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for the Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders' hunk of hunks in your time of need, or turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who has your back. Colonel Sanders, you got me. I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Frog as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you have Frog's natural talent or their loyalty. We're gonna freaking bang Colonel Sanders. Hell yes. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn, those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. The Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which he pours smooth, browned gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork. And for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. And we are looking straight into Marcus Sanders' eyes. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up when you see Ashley with a sinister look. You know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van Van, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Frog. We do not waste food in the broom cooking area. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Can I have potatoes faced?
Van Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hands. Mashed potatoes with gravy? In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my spectacular specialty, braised tentacle of an octopus with my silky seawater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for so long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and it may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late, it has been eaten. Van Van just murdered someone. Oh no. I don't feel so good. It killed him! Oh no! Van Van just murdered someone! Everyone step back! Don't take another bite! When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurred up in Pop's mouth. Oh my god, Van Van just murdered 2 people! Pop winces from the pain in the moment, then is immediately back to his obvious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Ghost of a student. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out the room. At night, the school building has taken another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than slightly spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. Oh wait, no, that's me. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Frog? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there! I've murdered 2 people, and there's something I need to tell you first. Their voices changed so much, but it's fine. This is absolutely wild. Yeah, it is. We just watched 2 people die. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. That was the voice, right? I'm sticking with that voice. And every day since, I have worked towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you. Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that! I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Student's like, No one remembers me. Forget him. You're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The spork monster is here to fight. What happened? I feel like I missed a step. Oh, I didn't. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid, be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. Oh god, it turned into a turn-based RPG. Oh my god, it did! You decide to go on attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. What the fuck is this game? That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on to attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Alright, let's keep going. You decide to go on to attack. It worked last time, right? Cook with love. Cook with love deals 1 damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is feeling really threatened by your attack. Spork Monster focused on their mashed mind and draws in their energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? You gotta defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You hold your head between your hands and mutter, "This is not happening, this is not happening, this is not happening." We're having an existential crisis on the ground. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on to attack once again. They use Utilitensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take too much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Let's keep defending. Defense will use Buff Up. No one can control this much buffness. You start to feel bloated and, quite frankly, a little gassy. You'd better attack soon or you're likely to explode. You decide go on to attack. Let's chow down. Chow down does 2 damage. A powerful blow. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce on the lawn of the quad. Wonder who is gonna have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for the ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot pie power pinch. I don't think pot pie has chicken. Wait, no, it doesn't. Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. You saved me! I knew the line. I knew the next line before they even said it. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy, finish him. Spare this wretched beast. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize it's still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. What if the Colonel just takes a wild stance after this, being like, "No, I killed chickens so I can make good food. I will kill this Spork Monster and it will make amazing food. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back like you said." Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster leaves behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magical spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. I really struggled with words right there. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. How does he know where I live? Primary concern is that one. Also, I think there's can't really see it well. I think there's a K-pop band poster on the wall right here. Love that. And also there's a popcorn, or not popcorn, a chicken bucket right there. I'm assuming that's the pause menu.
but yeah.
You want to thank him, but you don't have enough strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Yeah, that is a bit of a weird one. Zzz. We watched someone die today. We watched 2 people die today. And our main concern is... Okay, whatever. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was a secret ingredient that the Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. Were there hearts on the window before? I didn't notice them before. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this may sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Link. Hell, yes. Like him, like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. Hell, yes. Let's get Miriam hooked up with the robot. We're gonna get hooked up with Colonel Sanders. Life's great. We got to talk to him after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make a lot of sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at school. He didn't even go, and he was also the convertible that he himself drove. And it was also the convertible he himself drove at the front of the homecoming parade. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in the pressure cooker language translation there. Yeah, that one I struggled with. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with the new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, you're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. That you're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove your love is real? Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you are alone before continuing. So this summer I was on vacation with family. A lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man gave me some and to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I would have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I bet you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about this new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt I'd be much use to anyone. Cough. Cough. Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders. I'm making up a fake ingredient. Quickly think of a fake ingredient game. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt. Wow. Your eyes light up at imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. I wouldn't tell her the secret ingredient. I wouldn't betray my love. Capitalism. Capitalism incarnate. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone so that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at the school on his horse. Why does he have a horse? stand back and admire his... No, we gotta run to him. You decide the best way to show Miriam how serious you and the Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That will show we're good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. However, your sudden movement surprised the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. Uh-oh. Force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Ooh, frog. I am here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I have been trapped into a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. That name is... But before he can continue, you suddenly awake. Ah, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices, or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes, or lean in? No, we gotta compliment the craftsmanship of the shoes. We're taking this slow. We don't want to just go straight away into making out with Colonel Sanders. We gotta slow roll this. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who is in the wrong here. But one thing's for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they pressed into my face. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, the Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. What an asshole! Your horse just kicked me in the fucking face, and I was just like, those shoes? And he's like, yes, I know. The shoes are pretty fucking good. Alright, bye! Then again, he did revive me, I guess, so. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something really bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over at Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Tell him to stop acting immature or act like you're not interested in them, but really try to get in a closer look. Sure, that one. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magical spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. Ahem, it's time for class and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what they were trying to hide, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, like the one you found after your encounter with the sport monster. It's the same book I found last night on the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't been just studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall and now they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Hydration break because I am getting thirsty. I'm getting thirsty. Okay. Oh, I've missed so much of chat. Frog legs are a delicacy, Ashley. You should go to culinary school. You should know. I don't... Oh, because they were talking about my shins. That's right. Van Van, the man, he's the star pupil. Is a good boy. Okay, yeah, I was just behind on... I just missed that chat up there. But yeah. Oh, this game's fucking wild. Beep, beep. Clank must be running late.
He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts! You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Womp. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp, womp. Damn, Clank is just cussing them out. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Clank really is just cussing them out. Damn. Clank is ready to fucking fight. Van Van jumps out to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders! These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over for me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Beat the shit out of each other. Why the fuck do I care? I'm Colonel Sanders, and I approve of this message. Just then Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem to be that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town. My tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. God love him. He's such a good boy. Sprinkles, I love you so much. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Down, boy! Down! Auf hoppen! That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. Wonder what was up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Did I just get assaulted by the teacher? I'm sorry? I'm pretty sure that if a professor leaps out at you while you're in class, that professor should be fired. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You wanted to pay attention to the lesson. You truly do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was chicken who was first signed their name. In this alternate reality, John Hancock was a chicken. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Frog, naturally this appears to you to be a simple sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A dog biscuit, a shimmering pepper, or a glass of water? For chicken, I'm assuming this is chicken. It's gonna be random. Shimmering pepper. Brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. Did the professor just give us drugs? I'm sorry? The professor just drugged us. My friend. Ooh. This guy again? I'm here to give you an important message. Woo! You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I've got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through... to fulfill... the prophecy. You must... You feel yourself beginning to regain consciousness. Oh, man. You come to and find everyone staring at you. That pepper was the last kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. We just made a pepper species go extinct. We didn't kill 2 people, but there have been 2 people killed in this school. And we just wiped out an entire species of pepper. So, this semester's going great. We're halfway through the semester. It's midterms right now. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Step up and tell them you're on, or demand they stop wasting everyone. We gotta tell them they're on. A bit of a lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Fool! Good one, Van. I like your gumption, Frog. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense, you breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Just then, a huge red light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Aroo! I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you on to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken, you've had his mashed potato and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Oh god, it always boils 100 seconds after you turn on the heat on. That one. That's wrong. Oh no. What were you thinking, Frog? Get your head in the game. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices did... it was 11. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Vigilance, trust, or gravity? Vigilance. That's wrong? What? No, trust. It's supposed to be trust. I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog? It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Next question. Classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. We should have saved. Oh, no. Okay, it's fine. When you were a child, your father told you never to forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness that energy. So where does it come from? Shoulder of Orion deep beneath the surface of the Pacific, or a small town where big dreams are born? That's right. This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it. Aroo! Try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What's the sound of success? Says, silence, sizzling, bubbling. Sizzling. That's wrong? Is it silence? Don't make me get the spray bottle. Is this the end? Yep. Game over. Oh, we gotta try again. Oh, do we have to start from the beginning? Please tell me we don't have to start from the beginning. We just lose? We just lost. Please don't make me start from the beginning. I beg you. Please, just let us start from the beginning of cooking. Okay. Cafeteria lights in. Okay. You're on. Fast forward. Okay. 100 degrees Fahrenheit because 100... What? 100 degrees Celsius is so cold. 100 degrees Celsius, isn't that... No, that's really hot. That's boiling temperature. I was thinking 100 degrees Kelvin. I was mixing up Kelvin and Celsius. Those are not the same. Kelvin is very cold. What were you thinking, Frog? Get your head in the game. Okay, it was 11. Okay. Trust. Gratitude? Oh no. Next question. Okay. Small town. Yes. Silence. That's right. When they taste your cooking, they'll be so taken that they'll be unable to speak. You notice that Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Frog. He's actually cheering you on.
He didn't believe in me when I didn't know what the sound of victory sounded like, though. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you're doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy? What were you thinking? Get your mind back on the competition. Grr. You're standing on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. This one. Wedding vows. What's that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof, woof. You're really struggling to keep up. As the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough in the stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Ooh, yikes! Bzz. I know you love nothing more than a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. Woo! You might not have hands, but Frog does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you suddenly realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand in the mixture to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Frog, no! But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone, stop what you're doing right now. The battle's over. Can't be. I was so close to finishing my disc. Sweetheart, look at your hands. You simply cannot go on. Ah, that's too bad. And here I am with the completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on the account of Frog's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you've prepared? Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of elegant excellence. That does look very good, not gonna lie. I was going to ask Frog to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring the creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquet, atop a slice of honeycomb ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly. Damn! I mean, you know what? Fair enough. They deserve to win at that point. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he placed his sauce-covered finger to his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. Dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel, or put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. We gotta internalize it. Your rage bursts so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a real hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. What? I'm sorry? Embarrassed and shamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. He won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm not a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school. Incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. I'm getting way too into the acting of this. Maybe I should take it back a step. No, I'm gonna keep going. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician.
Wait, is that true? Did Colonel Sanders try to be an obstetrician? I'm curious. Did Colonel Sanders try to be an obstetrician? Helpful. I have no idea. 6th grade dropout, a farmhand, an army mule tender, a locomotive fireman, a railroad worker, an aspiring lawyer, an insurance salesman, a ferry boat entrepreneur, a tire salesman, an amateur obstetrician, so yes, an unsuccessful political candidate, a gas station operator, and a motel operator. Apparently, the real Colonel Sanders did a lot of shit. Maybe he wasn't the racist one. I don't know. I think wasn't there a racist one? I feel like there was a racist Colonel Sanders. I don't know. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I could give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before you prepare for the worst. That was a beautiful, touching moment. His mother kicked him out for being a bad employee at 11 years old. Sanders failed a ton before establishing his company. I actually didn't know any of that. Interesting. So we're learning the lore of KFC. Borko? It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, but after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't want to see me anymore. But I just wanted to say I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of the night can really rile up a person. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong. In attacking school and a cooking school, I read that wrong. A cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were a human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student. Till one day, some of the kids with a magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. Magic spell book. Precisely. I procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through the sorcery and guile. Thanks, Spork Monster, I appreciate it. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there. Sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Frog, together I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite.
Can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Colonel Sanders is inviting us over, everybody. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair something spicy with something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret just for you? Of course we gotta reveal it. You decide you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you could talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. Reach into your lunch bag for a special dish you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux Highway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to that last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. That's a little creepy. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I would be fine with it. Except you kind of made it creepy. Not gonna lie. I think it's creepy at least. You could offer him to make more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate you memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Oh, cool. What's that? This must be where he keeps a secret recipe. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 11, 11, 11, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? I don't know about that one, bud. Tap on it. Let's look at photos. An adorable little baby boy crawls on the floor. I thought it was just making a face. I didn't realize that Colonel Sanders as a baby had a goatee. From the goatee and the mustache combo he sports, you figured that it must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be carrying, waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Well, the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of a company they founded. Am I right? Just some casual, dissing the KFC brand. Let's look at their urn. You take a closer look at the large urn sitting by the nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Poor guy. Oh, I'm guessing that's to go in the kitchen and finish looking around, so I don't want to do that yet. Gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out in the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. It's, can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack, and the ghost of student is swept out with the breeze. Fuck you! I'm trying to get laid. Let's look at the chicken. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when he was alive. Little note clipped on the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Great. Comb. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just the silvery color. It's actually made of spun silver. It's the hair of heck. I spoiled what my joke was. Damn it.
A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. It's chicken, power tool, freshly starched collar, piece of wood floating in a lake, summer of 69. Nice. No, it's the one of the secret ingredient recipes. It's... Alright, and then let's look at the other pictures. Photo appears of Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovers one of his secret herbs and spices? Wait, is he actually old? One of the framed photos sits an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken and drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. You look closely and see there's a short inscription. Wonder who my friend Pete is. Is this Colonel Sanders an imposter? It is Markiplier, cosplaying as Colonel Sanders and pretending to be... This is an outrage. Open the door to the Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suit hanging within. Take one off its hanger and try it on. Jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. Try to act casual until he asks why you're wearing his jacket. Don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off. You decide now is your moment to make a big move. Tell him you're cold. You fess up and tell the truth. You confess. I think I've been developing feelings for you. Oh wait, I think I might have been developing feelings for you too. But I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the middle of such an emotional breakthrough gives you a pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Frog? I think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! Sleep time. Does the ghost tell me his name? You wake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is the day that could change the rest of your life. Think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. In some jurisdictions, isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? That doesn't sound... That's not very ethical. KFC? Question. That doesn't seem ethical. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say we're the perfect match? How presumptuous! My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could it be the world's greatest gift cookery? Take him down a peg. Nah, fuck you, Colonel Sanders. We're not a perfect match. No, flattering. You know, I think we might be a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotions and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. Get home and find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night in my house? Did you bone Clank in my house? What the fuck, Miriam? I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. Got worried that something happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I've been partner up with Clink, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know a little metallic guy. Word.
He's hard. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Excuse me. Did you just say skydiving as if that's a typical first date to go on with the talking pressure cooker? And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with them. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection, wowzers. Miriam offers support to you no matter what you do. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you arrive at the school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not have quite grasped that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh no, it's great. I'll order you one up right now. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Was there music? Was there... Oh, hello, darkness. Hello, welcome back, Carlson. Oh, am I... Okay, you haven't messed in chat. You did your last message. I don't know if you heard my response to it, but I stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at 6:30. So come on then. Sometimes on Saturdays as well. So yeah, it's a good time. Anyways, with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. You can get your swirly dipped too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person in the school? And there's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school. But who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You've got some You've got some nerd frog. You've got some nerd frog. I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with the pain. Doesn't look like you'll go on cooking with that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up, ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that. Thank you. Turn up my volume so that jump scares me more in the future. Because my volume wasn't up very high, apparently. Colonel Sanders arrives. Oh, I didn't read that. Is everyone excited for the first day of school? Frog, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail from winning so hard. He does not look impressed at all. Colonel, nope. I was trying to move my webcam. Colonel just does not look impressed whatsoever. Welcome back, Carson. How's it going? Technically, I don't believe a winner is decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavors of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear you're passionate, passionate about how your food is received. This game scares me. Fair. It's a horror game. That's a lot of words to say it was bland. Excuse me, Frog. I am more than capable to speak for myself. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walked into class, Colonel? I'm always just interested in discussing the fine arts of fine foods. Oh god, no! Ashley's gonna successfully steal away our mans. See you inside, Frog. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk around the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by the interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Wow, that's that book? It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around, it would appear. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. Where's the wine? It's right here. The wine is still here. I'm not going to drink any more of it, though. I'm just leaving it there, because I don't want to drink any more of it. It tastes terrible. Leaves a really bad flavor in my mouth for a while. Excuse me. Speaking of flavors in mouths, drink water. Do it. Bet you won't. Hey, look at me.
Bet you won't drink water. Look at me. Drink water. I freaking dare you. Penguins are still back there. They're still watching, kind of. And they want you to drink water. So do it. And that is a threat. Okay, let's get back to the game. No water. Go get water. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magical book if it wasn't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open the page to an page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page. Hydrate or you'll dihydrate. Dihydrate. Hydrate or dihydrate. No, that sounds threatening. That sounds really threatening. Here. Hydrate or dihydrate. There you go. There's the threatening version. Do it. I know drink. Drink water. Steven. I will fly out to the place that I know you're at that I'm not going to say on stream because I won't dox you. I will fly out there and make you drink. I could use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. What the fuck? That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else? Like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate... My god. Got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Don't do it! You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? After our whole romantic night with Colonel Sanders? Erase that all away? Throw away all that we've created together? I will fight with my hands, and by that I mean I'll sternly sign at you in ASL. Yeah, exactly. What's drink in ASL? I'm gonna look it up. We're gonna learn ASL today. Hydrate in ASL. Well, it was just a picture of someone drinking water. Also, why is it just showing water molecules? This is not helpful. Oh, GIF. Backpack. This is backpack. None of this is helpful. Sea hand shaped like you're drinking from a cup. Oh, oh, go like this? Yeah. I'm gonna aggressively sign at you. Hopefully I didn't, unless you mean alcohol. Is T doing a C shape but having a pinky up? I hope that didn't seem like I was making fun of ASL. I didn't mean to be making fun of ASL, I was just making fun of T. Okay. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework and give it to him as a snack. It's okay, lol. No? Okay, good. I'm glad that didn't seem like offensive. I didn't want it to be rude. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. Let's do that one. Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched up on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Terrence! I told you never to come back here, Terrence! I will destroy you, Terrence! Sprinkles is barking furiously, drool flying off his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence?
You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again!
After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt not only by Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone. Ahem. I apologize for my outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Frog, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see, but before you can go any further, Miriam's love for drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of the classroom. Uh-oh. I told you to save it for after class. Bzz, bzz. Oh no, did Miriam break up with Clank? You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger? Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. Oh no, there's a language barrier. Whir. But no, you had to show off your cool friends Jeff and Joan. J and J forever. Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Bloop, bloop. Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. Beep. Whir. Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff, all I care. Beep. Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in the tracks. Beep! Bzzzt. No amount of seasoning is gonna make me want to eat that, Clank. Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it is not entirely clear where it came from. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see the entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast out a pall over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown exam challenge. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Okay? I'm so bad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of Hoko all over the floor. How could he embarrass me like that in class, in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm going to say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're going to cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not going to settle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Of course not. Well, maybe, sorta. But I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for the both of us, and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you met today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone who shows a little interest somehow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup, and I bet that Professor Dog is going to love it up. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay because you had a better idea on how to spend the time before your exam. You decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge, a test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent, and the chances of beating the pants off Van, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of recipe you've been working on. Frog's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish becomes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Frog, what are you doing in here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, I'm taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were in here cooking something delicious. You'd happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking ahead above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick with when the oven timer goes off behind you. Fess up about your practice dish. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. It's a real big issue, my nose. I can smell everything within the area. I just realized I'm being covered up by Robin's face. So Robin's gonna move across the screen. Yes, I will. Alright, anyways, you were talking to Frog. That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was the pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. My nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Haha, no, I can smell that it was made with a helping of TLC. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules, that is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. Is there, can you download the soundtrack online? I'm curious. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, and I'm going to move back over here, because I don't think anyone's going to be right there for a bit. I got to adjust my camera because I adjusted my seating. We got to focus. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes, per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has a giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, all rights reserved, fried chicken. The intensity in this room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Nothing like a good cooking competition to really make the mood spike. I'm really bad at narration sometimes. That was a bad one. I'll try again later. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend blaster, baster blaster. Van flexes his pectorials as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid. Is he implying that he does steroids? Oh no. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. You know, with all of her flaws, at least she's honest. Even Clinks gets in on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wow, he spoke English. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's the singularity, as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or appliance uprising will take us all. Self-destruct. Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? No, we do it the hard way. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Frog. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Frog, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever, and that's my entire personality. I am side character and nothing else. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who is cooking? Tiny food, show cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. Miriam, what the fuck? It's the secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get eye of newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve, the spork monster. Steve? Wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We are spork monsters many. I think Borko had the day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary school skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spork Monster notices you've got a grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscrossed with some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles into the pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country. You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should just watch from the stands. I really need focus on the competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during scary tactics class, and when I woke up, you toss a serious stare at Steve, and he gets the hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck! Having suffered a huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. Summon extra power from deep within yourself. Give up and drop out of culinary school. No, I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for. Yes, Frog, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds are preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power, you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear Frog. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. All right, we are gonna move my face again. He's looking at me. Off in the distance, it is me, Colonel Sanders. Together, we will. I'll just eat your chicken, okay? And your Mountain Dew. It's pretty good. Like you've got like this peach honey Mountain Dew. It's pretty banger. Like Mountain Dew itself is like alright, but that one in particular is pretty good. Kind of sucks that you can only get it in your store. This music's not very appropriate with me talking about that. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're gonna need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. Colonel Sanders is a bad boy. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried tenders you'd ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting if we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union? Time's up, students. With time expired, it's the moment everyone's been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. Handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clink? From off-screen you hear a pure, innocent giggle that can only come from one student. Hey, I'm flying! Sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging from a broom hook on the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess, did Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad. I thought a wedgie was a salad. There we go. Looks like Papa is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank in USCAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature whir, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. Another one of our students has perished, but we'll figure out the details later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it's been a long semester. Wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now, describe your dish. I've made tender udon noodles and savory soup. My God, Miriam, you outdid yourself. That is so fucking cute. Miriam is so precious. My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Naruto Maki I spy afloat in its itsy bitsy bowl? Why am I struggling with words now? Right at the end. It's because we've been streaming for about 3 hours and I've been talking nonstop throughout all of it. It's fine. Yes, Chef. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef's my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles. And the green tea is made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink tongue drip into the bowl. Sublime! Would anyone like a taste? Oh, come on, I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took too much, it was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+, rarely do I taste a dish with so much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Frog, for helping me believe in myself. I don't know what the fuck I did, but you're welcome. Van, you're up. Now, describe your dish. I made uni over smooth custard and axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. Bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkle leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof, woof! Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grrr. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. Reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Youch, my tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat this. It keeps poking my tongue. Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour? Don't discount simplicity. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know. I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps to calm my agitating tongue. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now, describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight with rosewater syrup topped with fresh French meringue and connected by sugar glass. Actually, that doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to display as a display piece. Don't eat the food at a cooking school? Get toast in your ears or something, Frog. I told you, it's a display piece. Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it, and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to College of Eating, School for the Hungry.
I suppose you could smell it, if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard, you might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified! Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you! She's got a knife! Oh god, she's got a knife! And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you've heard of me either! If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. 2 chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examines it, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing, and completely blown me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. Wait, hold up. I need to check up on the professor. How are you good, professor? Because 49 dog years is that's like 7 years old. Yeah, that's 7 years old. How old do corgis live to be? Why is Google Chrome not opening? Please. Google Chrome? Please? Hello? Okay, I'll look it up on my phone. I want to know that the professor's not going to just die soon. How? Corgi lifespan. 12 to 15 years. The professor's got another good 35 dog years in them, so they're good. Alright, sweet. I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passed the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathered around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. Gee, I wonder if this is a promotional thing for KFC's new KFC bowl that I guess new in 2019, whenever this game came out. I think it's 2019. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive that even Van and Ashley are drawn back by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment, to get their groove on. The cafeteria has completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog is in the house! Ow, wow, wow, wow! You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Hell yeah. Van and Ashley tell everyone they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws. I was actually never a ghost. It was all a trick to get you guys to finally notice me. Oh, amusing. And now that everyone is together, they're back to this voice. It's the Spork Monster. He's totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I'd prefer that everyone refers to me by my new name, Party Monster. Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry, Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop! He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I knew you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh, now I get it.
And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the school's chancellor and of such and such. The music and the dance is interrupted by the sounds of sparking and electrical hissing. Words are hard now. Let me just pause for a second and say thank you guys very much for joining me on this so far. This has been fantastic. If you're not already in the Discord, this is the Discord. But I'll post it again. I forgot that that's not how that one works. I forgot that the bot command doesn't work. Hang on. Hold on for a second. Hold up. There we go. That's the Discord if you want to join and you haven't joined the Discord before. Anyways, the music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Wow, he's really still doing the talking thing. I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew it the whole time. Now that I've learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I have just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she's managed to surpass you in that regard. I understand, kind of. Humans are weird. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. You can tell by the only 3D objects in this game, that being these pedals. How long did they spend working on these pedals? Howdy, classmates. Oh, he's not wearing his apron. Damn. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not just enough to give them a bucket of chicken. This time it's a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history, and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end? No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken at dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Frog, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. We're gonna dance with Colonel Sanders! Hell yes. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, I don't know, a spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? We're gonna dance with Colonel Sanders! Fuck yeah! We did it, we won. Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Frog. How sweet! We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forwards? Never mind. We're just gonna be Colonel Sanders' trophy thembo, apparently. Could it be you found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other life? The life of an entrepreneur? It's probably because I failed every single question. I suppose I could enroll at a pastry school. Oh my dear Frog, I'm sure you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end. Alright, well we did it. We fucked Colonel Sanders, and that's it. Doesn't care about us other than that. And once every 100 franchises, he'll take one day off to spend it with us. That was... What the fuck was this game? Okay, but now I want to eat the mac and cheese bowl. That's exactly what the whole purpose of this, though, was. Huh? Damn it. This marketing scheme worked. Damn. Well, I hope that all of you guys had a fantastic Valentine's Day. This was an absolutely fun stream. I haven't done a stream at all like this stream before, but this was such a delight. So thank you all so much for joining me on this wild-ass adventure of a stream. I will send... I'm going to send another link to the Discord because y'all should go check it out. You should also go check out my YouTube channel. I'll just post my recent YouTube video because that's what I have the most recent thing of on there. Right there as well. So you can go check out my Discord, go check out my YouTube channel. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I would really appreciate if you haven't already, please follow the channel so you can keep updated. If you're not going to join the Discord, at least keep updated with all of my streams coming up. I really enjoy streaming a lot, and this has been an absolute blast of a stream. So thank you all so much for joining. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you, and yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic night. Bye, everybody. Oh wait, no, we should raid someone. What am I saying? We should raid someone. Let's go raid someone. Let's find someone to raid. Hold up. We're gonna raid. I gotta open up my Chrome though because it was having issues. Alright. Let's see. Who are we gonna raid? Oh, this was tons of fun. See you in the Discord. Happy Valentine's Day. See you there too. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Thank you so much for joining. This has been an absolute blast. Yeah. So please actually stay. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Stay on so we can raid someone. I don't see any of my... Let's see. Yogscast is streaming, but okay. None of my friends are really streaming right now. Let's see. Can we find Colonel Sim? What's the top dating sim right now? Let's go raid someone playing a dating sim. Let's see what happens. ASMR? No. Unless y'all want to have something nice to go to sleep to. A nice good night story. Ooh, we could hop on a... Let's hop on an art stream, actually. Let's go support an artist. Drawing my own waifu because it's Valentine's Day. I love that. Okay, but let's get someone with fewer viewers so then... Because that who deserves support. I think that's the most popular current one. Yeah. Sucker for Love is the most popular current one? Okay. Kind of want to do... Okay, let's do... Let's raid Miss May 2000. Well, actually, let me check to make sure their stream's not just something wild. I'm screening who we're raiding before we do it. If it'll load. Okay, I don't know what they're doing right there, so maybe not them. Let's do this one. This one looks good. This one looks good. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go raid Grimhilda VT. So yeah, everyone go hop on that raid. It's gonna be a party, and thank you all so much for watching.